Yeah, this one is unmarked. I'm not getting why some chests are unmarked. It's locked. The key is in here.
What do you see?
Well, there is no way. Might belong to the story, maybe?
I should be cautious around here. Be my eyes, Sunan.
Damn flames!
So do we need to blow something up to get to that one? Yeah, we need explosives. I think I saw some explosives out here. That was my explosive. Oh, no, 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 no. There's a lot of arrows in my hand. Okay, that's the last piece of it. We need to get rid of these arrows. This doesn't look good. No, now. We are properly bugged. Like, this is bad. But we can't quick save, so... And the only way to unbug is probably to reload the save, I hope. But we are in a restricted area, so can't.
Over. The emissary is somewhere here. Perhaps I can find the letter without bloodshed. The Bard said paladins trained at this fortress. This will not be an easy fight.
Together, lads, we have this.
Maybe I need to deplete all my arrows? That's when it's up. That's my way up, I guess. All of the treasures are above us. Okay, I just save. I'll try to reload. And pray that we get unbugged.
This area is off limits.
Does it a trick? Okay, so one of them is in here. Are there enemies in there? No. Okay, only the big chests and one small left. Worried note. I might have lost the key in the tower. I was exploring the remains and when I came back I found myself locked outside. I hope we find it because the closest locks me 2 days away.
Go, my eyes.
That's quite a climb. Oh, no. See, on impact, arrows expel a cloud of poison, putting anyone nearby to sleep. Yeah, that is spears. We are not using spears, so we don't need it. Like, we can only go for it if there was no connection between this and that, then we definitely needed that one. Otherwise, no. Same with here, light shield. I mean, I can't see when we should be using it. We have some good light shields, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel worth it, in my opinion. Okay, one more chest. But that's Kent 100% done. So that's good. Let's get the final chest in this region, hopefully. Well, there are still that locked chest, but I hope that's story. I'll keep that in mind. If it isn't story, we need to get back here and find a way.
The other side must be barred.
We bring Christ's mercy! Get behind if you can. Right.
Is that all of them? There we go.
Stay away. Me, brother. Gas! Gas!
King Alfred's order. I, King Alfred, Rex of West Saxons. Okay, I can read it. I hope I can.
Alfred's chosen ealdorman is a thane called Tetman. The abbot Cunibert will want to know.
I want to read that. Let's see. Rex of the West Saxons. Appoint Thane Tedmund as the elderman of the territory of Kent. May he serve me, his god, and his land well.
I should meet Basim and the abbot in Falkenston.
Sure! Yeah!
Yeah, we can actually equip the new armor. Let's see. Yeah, we get kind of small with this one. So that's it. And now we have a small... Well, why is not this one? I mean, we need that one. Okay, we're gonna need to do a slight revamp now. Let's see. Let's do a save first. Oops. We're gonna remove some of the blue ones we have just gotten. I don't want to remove the Way of the Wolf because that's our offhand. But some things. I'm willing to remove that one. And I'm willing to remove this. I can remove that. Now we have 3. We're going to need a lot more, I believe. Apparently we lost that too. Damn, this is worse than I thought. Definitely need that one. I was wondering why this one didn't work. Need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's a lot. There's so much. This is a mess. Let's see. Well, how are we actually going to do this? Like, that one is really nice. What about this? Okay, let's get rid of these. But I want to get rid of that one. Filter damage, sure, get rid of this. We can't get rid of this one. Okay, now I have 6. We need to finish the red tree before we can finish the blue ones, otherwise it's a disaster. We're using most of it out of the red one, so we can't get rid of any of that. We can get rid of this one. But we can't get rid of that or any of this. I would like to keep this one for now, but I'm willing to remove it if we have to. That one is over there. Stealth, remove that. These are not connected, so we can remove ability damage. Okay. So how many do we now need? Is it 1? Is it 2? I think it is 1. Yeah, it is 1. Pretty much, unless we want that, but no, we don't want that yet. I don't even think we're going to be trying greatsword again, so. But this one is good because we're using fire damage quite a lot. So we need one more. I don't want to go for health, but then we go for this one. But that one is good. It's really good. And what a disaster. Let's sacrifice some health then. There we go. Melee resistance is decently. Okay, so on the bright side, the red tree is now pretty much almost 100% done. But now we're gonna need a lot more points to finish the blue ones. Which is a bit sad because it felt like we were almost done and couldn't move on to the yellow. Which is more fun because there is more stuff to get there. But it is what it is.
Oh, you must try my ale sometime. You must.
Eivor, you have news?
Kent's new ealdorman will be Thane Tedmund.
Tedmund? Oh, the Lord is testing me. He is made mouse by you Danes. Barely leaves his fortress at Roosister. How might I gain his influence if he will not speak to me? Or to anyone? It is a puzzle.
To inspire loyalty, Tedmund must owe you something, such as his life.
Go on.
A fortress stormed, a man kidnapped. If you beat back his enemy, saved him from sure death, his gratitude would...
Swell. It would know no bounds. But that fortress will be harder to pry open than a nun's knees.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Are you hiding something, Batham?
There is a lumber mill nearby, correct?
Beamisfield. Alfred invests much in fortifying Wessex, and uses our forests to do so. The mill provides his wood.
Tedmund is there.
Impossible! How do you know?
I heard rumors that Tedmund had been lured out of self-exile to manage work on the fortifications of Canterbury.
Taking him from a lumberyard is less dangerous than assaulting a fortress. But your rescue attempt will not have the same flair. Is it worth it?
It may still work. Yes. Yes. Bring him to the megaliths.
And Fulke?
When I have Tedman's fealty, you shall have Fulke. Now go. I will rustle up a small rescue party.
I do a roaring trade at Reculver and Tunbridge. They pay well for my catch.
The monks? Do those parchment-skinned Christians ever eat meat?
Don't you believe in Jesus? They refrain because he died for our sins.
No one will stop me sucking the marrow from a nice leg of lamb, not even God's seed.
Well, I hope eternal damnation is worth it.
I'm wary of this Abbot Basim. He is self-serving and evasive. Can he really deliver Fulke?
The abbot is a friend of Fulke's. That is clear.
So long as he doesn't suspect our motive, we may have a chance.
Indeed. This brings to mind a story. Perhaps you've heard of it. The Scorpion and the Frog.
What?
Children's story?
A cautionary tale. The Scorpion wants to cross the river, but he cannot swim. So he enlists the help of the Frog. The Frog agrees to carry him on his back, extracting a promise that the Scorpion will not sting him.
Let me guess. The Scorpion reneges, blaming his nature, and both drown.
The Scorpion crosses the river and stings an innocent man, killing him. So what does this tale tell us?
That your stories are clouded and their meaning doubly so?
It shows that every tale has 1,000 possible outcomes, many of which are surprising. If the abbot does not deliver Fulke, he will die at my hand. And we will continue our search.
A sobering approach.
I like that. Yeah, I like your idea there. I keep you for that, you know?
Skill is just ahead. Lead. I will follow.
Won't be gentle if they spot me. I hope this chase will catch us a plump hen.
Once the abbot has Tedman's gratitude, he will deliver Fulke.
Oh, God! Feel my breath on your neck! Your time is come! Keep the wreck!
It's rare to see a bird on this way. Abbot who? No, the tree that brews ale. It's half the men. Ending up with an ale-soused waste. For a soda on your
Is that the last one? There's a lot more.
We watch it!
prefer to work in the shadows. Once the abbot has Tedmund's gratitude, he will deliver Folke. It will cost us nothing more than this.
If that leaden wit keeps his word. I need your eyes, my friend. I must be careful now.
Get back to work. This coin and your yes. No! Protect me! I am not who you think I am! Let me go!
Stop caterwauling and you'll live.
Live! Oh, saints, protect me!
Silence will save you, Tedmund. Silence, not your saints.
Flee, my friend. We have the man we came for. Does this venture not set your blood ablaze?
You don't prefer working in the shadows?
So we have. To steal a man, take him with swiftness, and escape without anyone on our heels. We hide in plain sight. Such is our way. But only until the moment of success, the final strike.
I prefer to act and speak plain. Kings and lords who do not are often misunderstood.
Yet, as a leader yourself, you cannot deny that subtlety and intrigue are a cloak you must wear. How many of your clan know the true circumstances of Sigurd's absence? You see my point? A leader must know when to speak and when to stay silent, for silence is not always a lie.
It can feel like one. You truly embrace the concept of hiding in plain sight, eh? To its very fullest.
As I do in everything.
Halt, Danes! In the name of Alfred, King of Wessex, I demand you release his royal subject into my care.
Come no closer, Christian, else your man dies by my blade.
Please, I'm not the man you want.
Keep your eye on this one. He'll be worth a hefty bounty.
Any false moves and I will snip your heels.
We have your man. Now let's finish this shadow play and be gone.
Are you sure that's Tedmund? He's dressed as a lord, but that man is shorter and fatter than I recall.
I'm not Tedmund. I'm not. I swear upon the Holy Rood, I am not Thane Tedmund.
What in heaven's name is happening here?
Who are you? Speak quickly, or I will slit your throat and leave you for the crows.
Shergar. I'm called Shergar. Lord Tedmund pays me a measly coin to serve as his double.
Brother Shergar? You are far from Augustine's priory.
I left the cloisters many moons ago, Your Holiness. The monastic life was not my calling.
We can use you yet, Shergar. Summon Tedmund to a meeting. Get him out in the open.
Tedmund has no care for me or what I have to say. My orders come by letter, never by mouth. I hardly know the man.
You're of no use to us, then. Perhaps I should just kill you here and now.
No, wait. Let me think. Let me think. Danes. To storm the walls, you need Danes. There's a raiding camp west of here I was told to be wary of. Acting as Tedmund, I ordered a band of soldiers to capture them. If you hurry, you may be able to stop this.
If another band of Danes wants to join our assault, we'll have the distraction we need to get inside Roosester.
If the Saxons don't slaughter them first.
I am still Tedmund to the men in the field. I could speak with their captain, send his men away.
It's a fearless plan.
The Nordnir knit winding paths that cannot be unknotted. It seems Roosester was always in our path. Abbot, stay alert. We'll send word when we're ready to capture Tedmund.
And this fool? He knows much of our plan.
Do what you want with him. I won't risk our plan on the shambling of this fool.
Come, Brother Shergar. And perhaps today would be the time to consider a vow of silence?
An army of Danes is all we need to take the fortress.
Let us hope. It is best to snare a wasp with honey. Have you ever considered more subtlety?
I leave manipulation to you, Basim. You appear to see it as an art.
It is both art and science to bend a man to your will, and harder still to convince them that they are firmly in control.
Shergar was quick to betray his lord. Do you not think he would sell us out as swiftly?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I do not presume to know a man's heart in so brief a meeting.
His prattle was sad and ugly, like a weeping babe.
You have little patience for chittering squirrels.
And yet, I allow you to squeak in my ear, along all the roads and byways of Kent.
Because you are wise, and you see the same qualities in me.
That must be it. We are nearing the camp. Let us hope there are Danes enough to storm a fortress. Otherwise, this abbot's game is a long one.
It must be played, if we are to reclaim Sigurd. We are too late. There is great horror.
You murdered our people! Men, women, children!
Oh, no, 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 no.
Thank you so much, friend.
There we go.
We owe you our lives, friend. These Saxon whore sons would have killed us all.
Yes, they would have. And now's your chance to hit back. March with us on Roosester and drain it of riches.
I would gladly, friend. But we few will not break those iron-thick walls.
And we have no allies in Wessex. None who could be called upon to attack their countrymen.
Mercia will heed the call. Gidrich will provide our Viking a horde. We'll send a message to Oxenfordshire. The men of Mercia would gladly take a swipe at Wessex. What is your name, warrior?
Runa Egilsdotter.
We need ships, Runa.
We have a small fleet moored upriver, but a naval chain blocks passage to Roosister's walls.
I will remove it, and your people will bring their ships. Now, gather these fallen weapons and armor. Gidrich and the men of Oxenfordshire will need them to hide their Mercian origins.
My warriors were denied Valhalla today. I cannot bear the idea of gifting their weapons to more Saxons.
Their sacrifice was great. Their gift will be all the greater.
They will know justice with our victory. It will calm their restless shades, I promise. Will your men bring the armor to the battle?
And what is our plan?
In the morning, you will go to Buckingham, remind Gidrich of his promise. When you have his bond, meet me on the shore near Roosester with the ships.
Abbot Cunibert must be warned in advance. He'll need time to muster his rescue party.
Runa, that is your task. I will tell you where to meet him before you leave.
All seems in order. At first new light, I will leave.
Good. That gives us time to drink.
Good. Sounds like a plan.
You've traveled so far to carry out your duty. Is this the life of a hidden one? Always on the move?
Mine is not the usual path. The Creed does travel. Our ideals are universal. We believe that.
So there's nowhere you call home?
No place I call home. No.
Red.
For me, home is family. But I have no family.
No one? Not even Hytham?
Parents, brothers, all dead.
I lost my parents when I was 9 winters alone. Without Sigurd, I would have...
There is always one unbreakable bond.
Yes.
Children. They bewilder you. They can cause you so much worry. Fill you with joy. Even stop your heart. And if you're lucky, they replace you. I was not so lucky. I had a son. I miss him terribly. Even now.
I'm sorry, Basim.
He was taken from me. By someone I trusted. A friend, a mentor. A man who I would trust with anything. But a man you trust with anything can take everything. He took all I had. All I had.
We should find him.
With the chain down, Gidrich and the ships can get through.
It's been some time since we saw a
Rochester will
cutscene.
not be an easy nut to crack. Time to prepare.
Right, so how does it look? Okay, we're gonna be gathering there. So we need to fast travel anyway. So I say fast travel home first. We will wait with this. But we will build and we will upgrade our gear as much as we can. This is the armor that I think we are going to be using most of the time, but we're going to be looking at the gear pieces we have. There might still be an armor set or two out there. I don't know. But I'm kind of willing to make that sacrifice. Considering, if we just take a quick look. Now this one will increase melee resistance when hitting enemies with finishers. Sometimes we just don't hit enemies with finishers. Actually, I tend to avoid it as much as I can because it's fast to just smash things and kill everything as fast as you can. And additional to increase the melee damage, that's only affecting if we kill enemies with finishers as well. The details, well, it's not really that interesting. 15 melee resistance and 15 melee damage. 45 seconds, stack 5 times. Well, that is the maximum stack. 15. So, yeah. Now this one, however, it's kind of good because it gives you a flat melee damage boost and a flat out range damage boost. 15 only though, but it only works at night. And while it's okay, then we have to play the rest of the game in night for it to be good, otherwise it's useless. Now Thor's battle plate. This is quite funny because it increases speed when stunning an enemy, which is plus 2.5, but it stacks 4 times, so it should be 10, I suppose. And I think it is plus 50 stun. I don't really know. Is it plus 50 stun? That's pretty good though. But I don't know. That's pretty much it. Berserker, Yeah, same thing here. It affects... we have to take damage and not heal ourselves. And we can take a lot of damage. What else do we have? We have the Huntsman. We're not going to take a look at that. It's range damage. Cares. Raven. That requires our health to be low, which we tend to avoid. Of course. No surprise there. And then we have this one. This one gives us 30 armor and 25 melee damage if we are fighting 5 enemies or more. And that's kind of good, but if we are fighting 2 enemies, then it's useless. If we're fighting 3 enemies, then we're getting the bonus. Plus 10 armor and melee damage. So I believe in this armor set more than the other ones. I want to see speed, because speed are kind of good to have. Increase average speed of all weapons, combos and attacks. So it's kind of good actually. I have actually quite a lot of crit. But speed is very nice to have. But it's like I said, this only increases speed when we are stunning an enemy, which we do quite a lot. But I don't know, 30 seconds? It's more easy to maintain this one, but we just need to go to big fights, which we tend to do usually if we screw up our stealth. And if we're anyway being stealthy, it doesn't matter, because we are killing everything anyway, so doesn't we can basically be naked and do it. It doesn't make a difference in my opinion. Also, I want to take a look at this. This one increase attack of each hit. Oh damn, I didn't realize that. It only has a 2-second duration. I really didn't know that. But okay, sure, it's each hit. That's the same thing. Here's second duration. What about hammer? Didn't we get the hammer? Here we go. If a critical hit knocks enemies on the ground. But this one is good. I mean, it is really good. But I wonder what the term... I wonder what is affecting it, because plus 6 to 30, if we get 30 heavy damage for 20 seconds, that's really nice. But my question is... I just see this hammer was forged by Gunnar of Thornburg's great-grandfather. But it doesn't say... Do we need more than one heavy finisher, or is it random? I don't know. Yeah, well, there are a lot of options. One thing I am determined about is this bow. I don't think there is a bow that is actually... Or maybe. But there's a lot of good critical chance. So yeah, I think we are going to be upgrading this gear. We can take a look in the store as well, just to be certain we can't get anything better from the market. Let's see, are we actually done up here? All done? Like everything apart from heavy shield? Heavy shield, great sword, flail. There. Yeah, then everything is good. Everything is good. Alright, now we need to take a look at all of this again. Start down here. No, we had health. Where do we have? There we go. Health and build the damage. Didn't we have resistance somewhere? There we go. Range resistance. Because we had this one. No, yeah, that one. Yeah, we kept that. So, yeah. I think this is the armor set we are going to be rolling the rest of the game. Let's just hope. Let's see here.
Always nice to see a friendly face. So if you see any about, send them my way.
Hey, come on.
What do you have today?
Let's see. Increase attack when hitting a poisoned enemy. Additionally increases speed and stun. Yeah, okay. Well, these are maybe better. If I have to... This one doesn't seem that bad, if I gotta be honest. The problem is you're gonna need 5 pieces. We just can't afford it. It's impossible. And I can't see the details of it.
I must take my leave.
See you later.
So if we just take a quick look in the store. And if we go to character and go to gear sets, then we can take a look here. Oh wait, we can't. We can't see, can we? No, it doesn't give it a detailed description. But how about this? There's 1, 2, 3, and yeah, 3 armor sets. It's just not worth it.